Moonjumper here with an excerpt from my latest episode of Who Cares What I Think, from part 3 of my 3-part in-depth analysis of What Killed DC Universe, the now defunct DC-only streaming service which ceased operations in January 2021. And of course, to properly analyze the various factors that may have led to the streaming channel's failure, you also have to look at what's been happening with DC as a whole. In this clip, I was comparing some of the DC series now airing on the CW, specifically Stargirl, which began on DC Universe, and from the Arrowverse, Supergirl and Superman and Lois, in a sober and rational manner. Roll the tape. Meanwhile, we've had some DC stuff happening over on the CW. Stargirl, which was supposed to be a DC Universe original series before the streaming channel collapsed, it was rescued by the CW, and the surprising thing about Stargirl, at least so far, I'm talking about Season 1, I haven't seen Season 2 yet, which is about to drop on CW any day now. In fact, it'll probably already be airing by the time you're watching this video, and hopefully they haven't screwed it up. But what was so surprising about Stargirl Season 1 was how family-friendly it was, how upbeat, feel-good, refreshingly nonpartisan, and even patriotic it was. A traditional, not woke, feel-good, family-friendly American superhero series from DC that your kids can actually watch. It's stunning what a contrast this series was to all the dark, dreary, R-rated series that characterized the rest of DC Universe's original series offerings. This could have made a difference to the fledgling streaming service if they had it ready to premiere right out of the gate when they launched DC Universe, but DC Universe waited until the service was already shutting down to premiere it, and so it went to the CW instead. And it's also a pretty big contrast to the woke, hyper-partisan nature of the various CW Arrowverse series. Well, that is prior to the recent launch of Superman and Lois, which is absolutely fantastic, while its sister series Supergirl is so far grasping at straws in its final season. Hell, Supergirl is barely in it this season, at least during the first half. And that's a shame because when it first started on CBS, it was actually a pretty good show, and I've continued to watch the series after it moved to the CW. I like the characters, particularly Kara, Alex, and especially John Jones. David Harwood is just a fantastic actor with his presence, but it really has become boring over time with all its sanctimony and even overt partisanship. Sometimes mentioning the Democrat and Republican parties by name and guess who the good guys versus the bad guys are. Just making it harder and harder to watch. You can't just keep telling half your audience that they suck and are no longer welcomed and expect them to keep watching. So far, Superman and Lois is refreshingly non-partisan. So far. And stop the tape. Thank you so much for watching this excerpt from Who Cares What I Think. Be sure to check out the full and complete episodes linked down below and at the end of this video. And as always, let me know what you think in the comments. All I ask is please keep it civil and family friendly. And be sure to like, share, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Let's build this itty bitty channel. From deep in the heart of Texas, I am Moonjumper.
Who cares what I think?